Good morning, everybody. That was a bit of a slow start up. Thank you for joining me today. Today is the 1st of October. Can you believe it? Fuck me, 1st of October. Wow. It's the summer because we've lost our summer. It feels like, I don't know, it's a weird year, isn't it? Full moon in Aries today. So what does that mean? Full moon in Aries. So like every full moon, it's all about things coming to the light, things coming to the surface, maybe hidden things that are now starting to appear. So there's a bit more clarification coming for you all. Because it's in Aries, Aries is a fire sign. It's ruled by Mars. So there can be a little bit of around you, or maybe even a little bit of anger energy around you as well. It's and it's hot-headed and it's fast. So you may be realizing that you've been like manic recently and excuse me, and just kind of going 10 to the dozen and having to realize now, oh my God, I just need to slow down a little bit. Maybe I need to take a step back. You might find that some words have come out a little bit too fast and you want to just slow them down a little bit. So have a little think in areas of your life that feels a bit hectic, feels a bit crazy, that where you haven't quite got that balance there. Around full moons to let go of things. So this could have been, you might be finding something resonates with you that you need to let go of, that isn't so anymore. Now when we have a full moon, it's a few days after that we need to do the letting go. So we do our little ceremony prayers this evening, but we're also aware that it takes a few days to actually let that go, because it's the realization. So you need to process it for a couple of days before you actually can really let it go. And then we move into the different stages of the moon to see whether we really did want to let it go or whether it's worth saving or not, and then restarting new for the new. So I think there's like 3 different stages. You have your full moon, then you have the 2 other stages, and then back to the new moon again. And I think it's waning, but I will check. I need to do a thing on that. So have a little look. Yeah, have a little look. What's come to light? Where is this full moon happening? I am doing a full talk on it in a couple of time with Jackie White. I am doing a talk then. I can't remember where I'm at with that moon bit, but anyway, I should put some information up about the talk. So let's move in to the cards of the day. Let's move into the cards of the day. Today's tarot message is, don't forget guys, if you want your own card, please share. Now in the coffee shop today, because it's International Coffee Day, if anybody wants to pop in and buy a coffee, their name will go in to a cauldron because it's Halloween month. And tonight I will pick some lucky person to get a 3-card free reading. So if you want to swing by and buy a coffee and go into the pot, then you can. Today's card is the 5 of Swords. Ooh. Now the 5 of Swords asks you to look at what is with it. You're thinking, can't be asked anymore about someone. Maybe the full moon that's brought it to light. You might be thinking, do I really want to put any more effort to that? Can I be bothered with this or that? So this card says reserve your energies. Walk away from things that are your energy. If you're starting, is it worth it? Can I be bothered? The chances are it either needs looking at really deeply or that you do need to start walking away. A little ponder on that. If you find that people aren't supporting you, that people aren't backing you, haven't got the support from others where you normally give them support, then maybe it's a little bit of a heads up to say, they could be a little bit selfish, time to move on. Be careful of energies around yourself. You might find that people are literally draining you and you're becoming more anxious and more worried. Even with the TV rubbish that's going on at the moment, stop watching it. Walk away from things that are draining you. Walk away from things that are starting to make you feel a bit anxious and anxiety coming in there. So with people or situations, this is indicating, is it worth it? Is it going to be your best, support you in the best way? Probably not. Time to move on a little bit. Now this is a short-term loss, will be a long-term gain. So although there is emotions with this and it could be quite difficult to move on or let things go, actually in the long run it'd be much better. Loss is going to be a long-term gain, and somebody might think they've got the cream, cat that's got the cream, but actually they're going to end up with egg on their face. So you might look the loser to begin with, but you will be the winner. So have a little think about that. Now let's have a little looky. Who's done me some shares this morning? Morning Jade, morning Jem, morning Ellie, morning Sam, morning Amanda, morning Maya, morning Chris, there, morning Heather. So I'm going to be looking at the chakra wisdom cards for you. So who's done me some little shares? Let me know that you've shared, guys. Somebody for their card of the day. It's quite a nice sunny day for October. It's quite a nice sunny day for October. Jem, I'm going to pick you a card.
Oh my God,
I'll pick you a card. You've got the 5 of coins. Now the 5 of coins is being a bit cautious about what comes in and what goes out. This card is indicating that you just need to get a bit of a more balance with money, and you might need to ask for some help or some support.
Oh.
So if you're feeling that a little bit overwhelmed with things, it says there is help there. Don't struggle on your own.
Okay.
All right. And any challenging times, and I know you're not having any at the minute, so I'm not saying you're going to, but anything there is very minor. It's temporary. It's not going to last with you. There's an overcoming of it, but ask for help and ask for support. It is there. Don't struggle on your own.
Okay, can you help me, please?
I can help, yeah. Jade, thank you for sharing. Let's have a little card for Jade. Anyone else feeling really tired? I'm like proper exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking if we don't have a lockdown, I'm going to book a week off. I really am. I'm going to get some help. And just so I can lay in and do my stuff, because it's overwhelming me at the moment.
Catch up.
Jade, we could have a week off each. Jade, you've got the 10. There you go. Yes, you have. You've got the 10 of Cups. I've had a cold all week and it's just coming to the end. So although I'm feeling better, it's still a bit chesty. Anyway, Jade, 10 of Cups, gorgeous, gorgeous card. This card is indicating happiness, emotional contentment. This card is indicating that you're going to be, you know, literally having all your emotions tick boxes at once. There is fulfillment coming around you, Jade. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but this has got the happy ever after there. Happy family news, good home coming, and feeling much more content generally in all of your life. Because it's a 10, it's completion. So Jade, it's indicating, you know, great card. Everything's coming in good for you at the moment. At 10. Put your wishes out there. Okay, Rachel, thank you. Here we are. Oh, I'm picking an angel card. Didn't even realise, Rachel. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So Rachel, lots of patience is needed, learning and studying coming in around yourself. And it could be not just learning, literally learning and studying, but just understanding life in general and understanding yourself in general there. So be patient along your journey, Rachel, because there is going to be some grand outcomes of experience, learning with experience there. All right, you're welcome, Jade. So Rachel, be open to new opportunities, open to new learnings, but have patience while you do all of that. Don't try and be Aries, that Aries full moon that's in today, rushing everything. Try and just do it nice and gently. Okay, card for you, Roz. I'm going to grab an angel card for you. Roz, you have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation. Proceeding for. So Roz, you need to just double check everything, make sure that you dot the I's, cross the T's, and that you do your research before you go in particular, or before you make any choices or decisions. Dig a little bit deeper, approach things with a bit of caution there. All right, so guys, that is your little moon and card for the day. Have a fabulous day. I am now fully booked next week. It will be readings taken for the following week. Didn't take long to, I said yesterday I had spaces and now they've all gone. So yeah, I don't even know what date that comes in at, 10th of October, something like that. That date I'll be taking bookings for. So if you would like to, then do so. Otherwise, have a fabulous Thursday and I'll be back tomorrow morning. Next Thursday we come back with our loose mystics because we're just not organised this week. We've got all our lovely stock in the shop. I was showcasing on the Mystic River Lounge group. If you Rachel just got a new job. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good. If you do want to have a look at our stock, we have showcased it on the Mystic River Lounge group. So do join the Mystic River Lounge group and follow the Mystic River Lounge page. But today I was showcasing this amazing crystal balls, £19 for lovely divinations. It's very good quality, very heavy. But there's lots and lots of stock that we've got in now, ready for the big Christmas. are doing a virtual fair soon. We're going to get on top of that at some point before the stock gets sold out. Because it's sold. Do swing by the shop and have a little mooch there. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.